Hello viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time. My name is Ima, the BETV host. If you're new to this platform, please follow us on our Facebook page, BETV.g Talk Show, and on our Facebook account, BETV.g Ima and Mimi, and also on our Instagram, BETVG Ima. Guys, share our videos, like them, and also comment. For some time now, we've been talking about, in our first episode to be precise, we talked about side jobs and career. And on our second episode, it was on health. The very first guest we had who came along spoke to us about how to become a CEO in Germany. That was about side jobs and career. And that person is no other person than Madam Ganjo Mado. She told us the various procedures in which we have to follow to become a CEO in Germany, from the educational level and up to the level of which of the offices we are supposed to get in there, deposit our documents, or get in there and ask questions. And later on, we had another interview where we went to her children's daycare, because that is her field of work. And she specifically talked about the children's daycare, how to get into it, and how you can open your own private children's daycare. She showed us where the children, they take their breakfast, where they sit and for their relaxation time, where they play, where they take their nap, where they sit and read books. And that was so wonderful. That was so wonderful. If you want to get in contact with her, her contact will be labeled under this video. You can contact her for any information you would like to ask. For those who did not watch this video, this is the time. This is a moment. Summarized everything, and it has been put in a very short video for you to watch the most important points that she said. They are on this short video that you are going to watch now. So guys, for those who did not watch it now.
Hi, good evening. Here we are again, BETV. My name is Sylvie Mimi, known as Nello Susie. We are the Black Empowerment Television, and here is my colleague.
Good evening from those living in Central Europe. For those not living around us, I greet you all according to your time. We are here today to see the Kindereinrichtung, that's the children's daycare. Before we go into it, I will introduce myself to you. For those who were not there last week, my name is Ima. So our topic for last week was about how to become a CEO in Germany, most precisely on pedagogy. And our sister, the speaker of last week, Madam Ganjo Mado, gave us the authorization to come today in her place so that we can then have a view, a tour around her place, so that our viewers out there will know how it looks like. Follow us
Into the place.
Thank you.
Welcome. Now can we see my small area today?
Yes.
Hey, my dear. No, welcome. Wow.
So let's walk in.
Follow us.
Like, seriously, you guys are highly welcome.
Thank you.
Highly welcome. Okay, so
As I told you guys, or as we said before, this is the CEO of Unique Abenteuer Kindereinrichtung. That's the children's daycare, Madam Ganjo Mado. She's going to take us around. Let's see how it looks like, how the children feel so comfortable in her premises. So, Madam.
So tell us a little bit about this place, how you run the place, and your day-to-day activities in this place.
okay. Anyway, despite my tight schedule today, I said, okay, let me see make time. At least since we say we want to inform our people on what life is all about and in the various work field. So you guys are welcome to this small daycare.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to start with where you're standing right now is just let's say the playroom.
Okay.
So before we start, you can see right up there we have different kind of games. You have these bobby cars. You have this how they call it walking trainer, walking trainer or something like that. No, we are used to calling it in Dutch. So sometimes translating word to word in English is difficult. So you have different kind of games. You understand? So most of the games that I found here are games that help to develop the motor skill.
Motor skill.
Yes. They say growth motoric. That means it keeps children more active. You understand? So this actually is when the children really want to decide to play on their own.
Oh, really?
So they have the opportunity to come there, choose whatever they want to play with, pick it up. Those who want to play in the belly bar, they can just jump into the belly bar. Those who want to do routine can jump. You know, so we train them on how to climb. You understand? By so doing, their hands are active, full of active, keeping the whole body active, because children need that for their growth. Yeah. The growth is very important. So we have something we call like baby houses, looking for girls.
Okay.
Yeah, so the girls learn how to take care of babies, how to pack their things in the box. If the baby is crying, they put the baby on the shower curtain and all that. So this is actually just the growth motoric area. So here we have this the toilet. This is where we do the changing. You see, this is the changing area for children who are still wearing pampers. And so those who want to start learning how to go to the toilet on their own, we have the toilet trainer. So we train them on how to use the toilet without putting on diapers. So this is it for this area. And here we have, you see these different boxes that are made of different games. This one you have what they call logo spiel. Children learn how to build, they develop how to build, activate your brain. They learn how to build things like on their own, build cars, build a house, many different things. So but sometimes we have the children to teach them what to do. Sometimes they develop their own thing and build them. You know, all in the process, what we are trying to do, they must not do it perfectly, but the problem is it's just to keep their brain active. You understand? It's just to make them keep your brain working and then make them become more creative. So it's kind of creativity games. So yeah, this one is what they call like shopping. They always have the small games where they used to small speed toy games. They have the small games that are like I won't go to the other area, I'll show you. Okay. So sometimes we don't keep them all here because they'll pick them, throw them in the belly bag, scatter them all over. So when they really want to do their eye careful, so they also have to play what they call speed game, role game. Who is a verkaufer, who is a seller, who is a buyer, and no one knows. So in this case, I think we have something they call castle. I don't know if the castle is here.
A counter.
A counter. Where is the castle? Castle? I think they kept it somewhere. Maybe we'll find it somewhere. Today is Friday, so everything was just to show as I do. So, but it's a castle. So whenever they're playing your eye-carving game, you take them to the castle. You put your castle there. You have your coins. You come, you pay with your coins to get into the castle.
So it's like the children are playing games like somebody is selling something and the others are buying.
Exactly. So
just like we do in the shop.
Like
Okay.
cashier.
Yeah, cashier. So when somebody is selling, they come and put their things here. They have area they call it Hua area, quiet moment. Right. So like children who don't want to do the body activities, you know, the games that move their whole body.
Yes.
Sometimes they like to come sit here quietly. Some would like to read books. We have all kind of books, stories books, picture books and everything. We have some small games. So yeah, actually we call it area where it develops, we call fine motoric. Okay. That means it helps for the development of the fingers, you know, because you work mostly with your fingers.
Yeah.
Your muscles, you don't move your whole body. Yeah. So it's actually for quiet moments. So when you're too active and you feel like you want to have some quiet time, you can come just sit here. Maybe choose one of these quiet games here, a book, or one of the call it tea. We have a lot of different kind of animals, you know. So children learn a different kind of animals in pairs, so they can always identify that this one has its own brother or sisters. So that is how children have to develop their brain, you know, and learn new things every day. Or maybe by the time they get to school, they must be familiar with such things.
Yeah.
So that is also how would you occupy them? We have drums here, but if you don't want to play drums, go there.
Okay, because I just wanted to ask that if this area is for quiet moment, what has drum got to do here?
Actually, I brought it here because you know these children, sometimes they will climb on it.
Okay.
So I just had to put it a little bit high so that when they need it, then I give it to them.
Okay.
So that is why.
But it's not being played here because this area is for quiet moment.
Yes, quiet moment.
Well understood.
So, and then here, sometimes this is what we used to have our call morning cries. Morning cries mean like when the children...
Morning circle.
Morning devotion, kind of stuff. So when the children come, sometimes we sit down together. We have a small radio here. We used to play our music. So when they come and sit down, it is a sign to tell you we are ready to do our morning devotions. So we put up a small music. Sometimes we sing with them. Sometimes there are new songs. We teach them the new songs. But actually, to be honest, these children, their concentration moment can last just for about, let's say, 5-10 minutes, not more.
Because they are kids.
Yeah. So before you know it, they'll start running. This one will run, the other one will run, and then before you see, they'll start coming back. So we play with them, or we train them, giving them the opportunity to feel free.
Yeah.
Like they need to take part, and we don't force them. When you force them, they'll become discouraged.
Yeah.
So we just work along with them. They try to understand their moment. But then they have to understand that we have our daily program. So I'll show you, we have a board where we put our daily program.
So actually, how many kids do you have here?
Actually, we have 9.
Okay.
We have 9 at the moment.
Wow.
We can get more than 9, but we can't get more than 9 at the same time.
Okay.
At the same time, 9.
Okay.
So if the others they'll come, and then maybe 1 is out, the other or 2 is out. When 2 children are out, then they can be replaced.
Okay.
So we can have more than 9 kids, but all cannot be
at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
So that is that for now. And then we also have this is a baby car, and the baby car they call it Turtle wagon. So when we want to go out for let's say Ausflug, sometimes we pack them in this place, and then we go maybe for spazieren.
For a stroll.
Yes, go for a stroll, and so this one we always pack that baby car, and then not baby car, turtle bus.
Okay.
It's just like a big kinderwagen. You understand that? So that is that. Okay. Before we go that way, let me take you to your room.
But before we get to the room, I have one more question before we leave this area. You said you have 9 kids, right?
Yeah.
With how many workers?
2.
Okay, 2 workers. Okay, beautiful. Including yourself?
Yeah.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
I want to show you how they how they play their games in a castle. They have different kind of fruits. So what we want to do is a castle game.
Yes.
I like to show you because I find it very interesting when I see children playing it.
Okay.
You see children imitating their parents when they go shopping.
Ah.
So they always come from so they come and pack their things, and they are the ones selling.
Yes.
Yes, you see, they pack them like that. Just as they see in the shop, you know. So and one start packing, the other will just come. Banana.
What the parents are doing, they are actually really picking it up.
Exactly.
That's very good. It's really like something very good for the children also.
Yeah. It really helps them to develop
Yeah.
the reality of life.
Yeah.
You know? They do it in a different way, but that's actually the reality of life.
Yeah, that's the reality. That's the reality. Because the same thing we do in the shop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this helps to develop your brain.
And it's leading.
Yeah, it's leading.
Don't
So this is after the meetup lesson. Definitely they must be tired after like 3-4 hours of busybody.
Yes.
So after the meetup lesson, even before the meetup lesson, some of them are already tired and they want to sleep.
Yeah. Matter. We are so proud and grateful. So before the children comes to sleep, like you just said, they take their lunch, right? Okay. I just want to ask you, because they have different systems in which the different children's daycare they operate with their breakfast, their lunch, and their supper, depending on how long it takes. Do you actually prepare food for the children for breakfast, lunch, or do the children, before leaving their homes, they have their bags packed with their afternoon meal or breakfast?
No, actually, we offer just snacks and lunch.
Okay.
They come with their breakfast back.
Okay, from the house.
From the house.
Okay.
So actually, between 9 and 9:30, we all sit on the table and we take breakfast together.
Ah, okay.
So I will take you now to the breakfast room,
Okay.
or to the dining section, where we used to sit together.
Okay.
And take. I want to share with you, this is our program. So every week we write what the contact up loud with Ebako. We write exactly what we want to do with the children that week.
Okay.
So you have to do like Freispiel, Spiel, fine motoric, group motoric, Sprachförderung, mathematische Förderung. Those are the kind of things that we do. So when we have this kind of program, we don't come and get confused on what to do with the children.
Okay.
So we just look at
just follow it.
The week program, and we know, okay, today we will concentrate on building the children in this particular field.
Okay.
Yeah,
so the children you have, they are from which ages?
Yeah, I think those children, they are a little bit lacking in some areas, and so Am had to ask me
if you can assist.
If you can assist.
Yeah.
So I have some children.
It's just because you're doing a good job. If not, they will not send the children to you, or they will not ask for your help.
Right.
That's how you can.
So dining section, all come in the morning, place them on the seats. Actually, they're still too small to sit on this kind of chairs alone.
Okay.
They might stumble and fall and kind of fall. So we put them in these closed chairs so that they might not just sleep over kind of stuff. So when we come in the morning, they come between 9 o'clock and 9:30. They all sit together. Then we take a breakfast together, and after that, after breakfast, we don't immediately go into training.
Okay.
We allow them get into the game.
Okay, by themselves.
By themselves,
okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So give them the opportunity, like 30 minutes or so, to run around, choose what they want to do, play with each other.
Okay.
So after that, once they are really, they are fully
into the system.
Into the system
for the day.
For the day, then we'll start taking them now with the normal program of the day.
Okay.
That's how we work with them.
Okay.
And so, and this is why I cook, or we cook. Anybody can decide to cook.
Yeah.
Depending on how the program look like.
Okay.
So we do the cooking ourselves.
Oh, so their lunch, you prepare their lunch?
Yeah, we prepare their
lunch.
Okay. Yes, we prepare their lunch ourselves.
German, they call it warm essen.
Yeah.
That's Mittag essen.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't cook swine flesh.
Oh, you don't, nothing with pork?
Nothing with pork. We have international. We have African children, Arabic children, Turkish children, German children, mixed.
Always.
Always. Sri Lanka, we have always.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And it is like difficult if you have to say, okay, we prepare food for those who don't eat pork and prepare food for those who eat pork.
Yes.
That's separately, you know. So it's just to avoid it.
Anything
Okay.
So make mostly vegetable things, oats, and
something in balanced diet.
Balanced diet.
Okay.
So, wow. Okay. So we're a little small forest there. The door that leads to it is just beside the children's sleeping room. So that's a small forest. Some people want the children to feel nature, you understand?
Yes.
So we take them through the basement. We have a door. We have about 3 other big rooms in the basement that we will not go there today. We take them through the basement, there, out there, where they feel like now that you see the season is changing, we have green leaves.
Yes.
So try to make the children understand why we have green leaves now. So they go out, they touch it, they feel it, they feel the ground, you know.
Yeah.
So that is another way to develop
their brains.
In nature.
Yeah.
They get used to nature.
Yeah.
So that is it.
And I can see on your wall different kinds of washrooms,
Exactly.
right? Okay.
We have a lot of this. I just kept because in the kitchen, so the children just need to get a look at it. The problem we do train children have to do mostly with pictures.
Yeah.
Because they might not be able to call the names or to know they know the names of everything, but this picture stays in their brain. At one point, they will be able to relate what the picture and the name of that picture.
Okay.
So the important thing, the important training is to let them have the capture of everything that is real that they will find on their educational path.
Yeah.
So that's why we have pictures all over in Irish, because as they turn around, they will see this one, they will see A, they will see one, they will see birds, they will see schmetterling. it stays in their brain.
Okay.
At one point, it will come out.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I remember when my children were in the kindergarten, that's the daycare center like this one, they used to have the name of their small groups.
yes.
You know, I don't know if you have such a name like Shaffin Chilies, Pits, Kids Are Eating, and so on. I don't know if you have such.
No, we don't actually have the names of all groups. We call
Okay.
we group the children as one.
As one, and what's the name?
Unique kids.
Unique Kids.
Yeah.
Beautiful. From the name Unique Abentoya,
Yeah.
they named their kids Unique
Unique
Kids.
Kids,
How
yeah.
nice. Wow. So, and then another question. You just said children, they learn more with pictures. And I used to see back then, all the children on where they hang their bags, and on their bedside, the pictures of the kind of animal they represent is being written there or being put there. Is it the same thing with you?
Actually, it's the same thing. But since, like I said, this is a new set,
Yeah.
so we haven't done all our
Okay.
preparation because the old children are gone.
Yes.
So we have new sets that are
sets.
just coming.
Yes.
So we need time to arrange all those, get the pictures, know the best, what they like
What
best.
they like best.
It must
and
not only
they-
be animals, anything they like best.
Okay.
So that's how we identify them.
Okay.
So we need time, like 2-3 months, to get exactly
What this child likes.
Yeah. Then that is the logo you will have in everything that concerns you.
Okay.
So we are still studying the children because it's a new set.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the old set already school children.
Yes.
Wow. So the preparation is from the pre-nursery, nursery, and then you enter the primary school.
We go to pre-nursery, nursery, and then we go to.
Okay.
If not so, the difference will be too much,
Yeah.
and one will feel too bored.
Yeah.
Because the training will give the younger ones, they already have it.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Okay.
if you manage to keep above 3 years, you'll be just till 4.
Okay.
And after 4, you need to look for a place somewhere else to go to nursery.
Wow.
That is it.
That is very nice. Good. Then let's continue.
Okay, so here, this is my small office.
Okay. Beautiful. See, our sister is having an office.
Oh yeah, look at your face.
How nice. I wish this is just to show us that she is a CEO.
Oh,
look at where she
stop it.
sits.
Oh, stop it.
Look at where she sits. I wish I could sit
Oh,
there.
just get out.
Oh, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
This is
Wow.
where I receive actually my clients. If they want to do registration, actually this is where we come. So you guys can have a seat.
Oh, thank you. So, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Because that is it. These are the diplomas, these are the degrees that she has obtained. Because that's how this is. Can you just please elaborate again to me?
This is actually take your child and after some days this mother child is not. They'll just no, we can't. It's just Spanish. It does not pass with our group.
The system is different.
The system is different.
Those children are always rejected. So when I got into that process, why? I don't know human beings. Why must we reject them? So, and just work in particular, you work with that kind of child, you need to be a specialist. That is when I went and did it.
That's very, very impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
It means in this place you have made room for everyone, for
Yes.
every child.
Yeah.
Those who need special assistance, special care, and those who need care. This is very impressive. Come down to your workers. You said you have 2 workers. Are they European or they are Africans?
No, one Moroccan and one German. But the German don't come that often, and it has the way it is.
Yeah,
So yeah. So but when I need her, I call her.
Okay.
Yeah. When I really need her, I call her. So she's not like always there or kind of stuff. Work on the environment.
So what are the difficulties you face here taking care of all these children?
I can't actually say I have difficulties because I like working with them. Sometimes I even miss them.
Sorry, the word difficulty might be wrong. Challenges.
Yeah, challenges. I'm used to them, so
They're just part of you.
they're part of me. I understand them. Everything about them to me is fun.
Okay.
It's really fun because even the stubborn ones to me is fun. Even the crying ones to me is fun because you have those like this. What will kind of be and what we are in the time they call Ibonus tight, where we are introducing the children into the system. I know for them to separate from your parents is the most difficult task that we face because some will cry until the whole day, mama, mama. Mama, only mama. I can't actually say I have difficulties because I like working with them. Sometimes I even miss them.
Sorry, the word difficulty might be wrong. Challenges.
Yeah, challenges. I'm used to them, so
they're just part of you.
They're part of me. I understand them. Everything about them to me is fun.
Okay.
It's really fun because even the stubborn ones to me is fun. Even the crying ones to me is fun because you have those like this. What will kind of be and what we are in the time they call Ibonus tight, where we are introducing the children into the system. I know for them to separate from your parents is the most difficult task that we face because some will cry until the whole day, mama, mama. Mama, only mama. So you have to do everything to make them understand that mama will come back and pick them up. So, but I'm used to that crying. Okay. I know how to go about it. There are some that they will not even cry, but everything they see along the way, they will just they will transfer their attention to other children. So it's the most difficult time, but like I said, I'm used to the job, so I understand why the children are behaving like that, and I know how to go about it. There are some days it's a little bit more strenuous, some days it's better. So it differs from day to day. But still, gradually we introduce them into the system, into the program. Even among the crying and shouting and fighting, we still make sure that they understand that this place is different from home.
That's the job.
Yeah. So that is what we want to tell them. They have to understand that at one point, they will not stay home all day. They will not be closer to their parents all day. They will need to go out and learn how to fight the battles of life without their parents. So that is our job, and let's say just 2 months we'll be done with this phase, and everything will be fine.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
So, viewers, please, you've listened. If not, rewind the video. Go back to the start so that you can watch our sister talk. There's a lot to learn. So if you come online, please share the video to friends and families in your community, to everyone. Someone out there might be touched with what our sister is saying. She's so loving and caring. That's why she decided to go into this field. It's not everybody who can do that. It's just like the medical field. It's not for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I'm also ready. I'm open. Anyone that needs assistance, you need help in any area that concerns children, or let's say children with special needs, or family problems, like you have some issues, you don't know how to go about it, and you think it's affecting your family, affecting your children. I'm open and ready at any time. Contact me, put our heads together and see how we help this situation.
please, please, we have that stigma. If I tell him Atem, he could tell the next person. Please, we Africans, we know that. But I think she has the laws in her hands.
Exactly.
She knows what to do and what not to do.
Exactly.
So feel free at any time to contact her, because I don't think sitting here she went to school just to come and lay herself out of her duty.
Exactly.
By bringing out somebody's story, you know. So I don't think so. Let's just try to contact our sister when need be.
And if you are looking for a place to do practice internship, to become a daycare, please, our doors are open. You can do your internship here, and please, if you need information to become also a boss lady and CEO and as a daycare owner in Germany, you want to do family help, family counseling also,
integration with integration.
Exactly. If you want to integration help, how to integrate with your children or with family issues, she is here to help. Please do not hesitate to contact her. Her numbers and every information about her will be on the blog. Please share, and if you know anyone who needs help, we are in Duisburg right now, and I know having a daycare is a very, very, very difficult issue. Do not hesitate to contact her, and please know familiarity. The procedures will be laid, and we will take the step. Thank you very much.
Okay, so it was nice having you both.
Thank you.
So it's not like people just came and started all this wahala. Go
It's
up,
very okay.
It's
very okay. We are fine. We are fine. So long as our viewers are fine, we are fine. So thank you all for watching. Share the video. Give us love and like. Comments. Send your questions. They will be answered. Thank you.
Black Empowerment Television is here to support you. Is here to bring you guys information to enhance our community and the world in general. Black Empowerment Television is also here to do advertisement for your product and whatsoever you are doing. Do not hesitate to contact us. We love you, that's why we are here to support you.
Cheers, thumbs up to our sister Madu.
Thumbs up to our
Thumbs up.
sisters.
The G! The G! The G!
Yes, guys, I've come again. If you're stopping by for the very first time, please follow us on our Facebook page, betv.g, talk show, and on our Facebook account, betv.g, imamimi, and also on Instagram, betvg, imam. Send us some love and likes, guys, to encourage us to keep bringing further information that will benefit us all in our community and each and every one out of Germany. In our second video, we had two guests. That was Madam Ebako Tahirih and Madam Dany. They both spoke about side jobs and career. Madam Ebako specified on the pedagogy field, also on how well she works. They are in need of people who can take care of children with special needs. That they are in need of such people, and in our own culture we are lacking there. They need somebody in our culture, because most often what they do is they prefer taking or employ somebody who is of the same culture from where that sick person is coming from. So they are in need of such a person. She also encouraged us on how to get into that field. So she explained to us also the various steps on how you can get yourself into that field of work. And secondly, we had also our sister, Madam Dany, who is a sales representative in one international company in Germany. She talked about her side job, which is her online business. And she also spoke about her normal job, her career. She studied here. She told us the various procedures in which you can sit at home and have a business of your own without going out of your home that you want to go and work. How easy it is, the various offices that we can enter, ask questions, deposit documents, and so on. So for those who did not watch that video, this is the time for you to watch the video. And Dany also deals with African wears. That's what she says in her online business. She says African wear, accessories and stuff like that. You can also place your order for whatever you need from Africa attire. She will always provide it for you. So her contact and the contact of Madam Ebako Tahirih, she's also having a platform online for you to follow and contact them in case you need help. Will be below this video. So for those who did not watch that video, I urge you all now to watch the video. Enjoy the video.
So it was over to you, Madam Ebako, to tell our people so that we should know. We have a very stereotyped way of thinking because we think that certain jobs are being meant for certain people. With your knowledge, we are know-how in the pedagogy field as an educationalist. Can you just tell our people so that we can wake up from sleep?
I was speaking PG. I feel remember the last conversation where because with mommy, the issue be there now like about certain jobs and way they offer them to especially mothers or foreigners when they come to the country. For example, like when it comes to the care sector, most of the times when you come here, like most of them will be succeed for study. When you go for the social services, okay, they realize and say, okay, now it don't be time for you to do something. They propose you different sectors, and one of the sectors that they always mostly propose them na the care sector. And then most people they just look at like saying that because they underlook them, or not because they don't get value, or not that stereotype, go clean old and sick people and so on. But I find that very, very wrong. One, when most Africans or most foreigners they come for the country, language is a very big barrier. And for what for certain sectors where you no study, you really need to get a very strong German vocabulary.
That's true.
And when it comes to the care sector, you don't need much. And at the sector that will be highly in demand. And then when I find some people that define like some kind of degrading job, for me, it really be a pity because when they train you, even after 1 year or 3 years to become a nurse, it not the only help you now for taking care of people. It will help you right in your own home. It will help you for take care of your kids. It will help you for take care of your family members. It will help you for any situation. For example, now for all my 20 years of work, I don't find myself now for a nursery school. In that nursery school, I still get for clean kids. In that nursery school, when picking they fall, they get accident, I still get for do some first aid. So you realize and say, this job sector or this sector of life, it will help you for in many other aspects. But one thing I get for make people they made understand and say, you can start from somewhere. If you realize and say, okay, you leave your country, you don't study something else, you get more abilities, you get more potentials, and then you realize that there's no other way you can start from that sector. Don't forget, in that care sector, you get people that be in charge of finance, you get people that be in charge of it, you get other sectors. If you come, for example, in an old age home, you go down, you meet the office for director, all these people they be trained in different sectors. What it means you feel start from there. One just some job opportunity where they hang out. So no, you get the ability to do the thing. Don't say really. You say yes, I feel do the thing. How prove it? Yes, I studied this thing for my country, but I find myself now for this situation because there was no other chance for me to prove myself. I know an example of a young man who left Ghana. The man became a chief nurse for his sector for a hospital for Ghana. But as he came for it just because it's difficult for him, he started cleaning in an old age home. One day now, as usual, there was lack of staff. So they defined people, they were just putting up, say, if he help.
Oh.
The boss will say, you cannot. He said, if he help. You know, when you're there in the medical sector or in the care sector, it gets certain things that you just need to ask you. How to measure blood pressure, how to measure sugar levels, how to take temperature. Well, if you do the three things, it means say you know something about them. They call the guy pap, the guy do him. If I talk and today when office I like today, that guy and the director of that sector.
Wow.
For a nursing home.
Wow.
Because he proved himself.
Wow.
So what I try for Tom and say, you can start from anywhere. Like I tell mommy, I believe I went to this program for 6 months. In these 6 months, I learned how to treat wounds. I learned how to inject people with diabetes. I learned how to inject people with swollen legs. I learned how to wear those socks. I learned how to clean the sick. I call them helping the sick. I don't care whether I poo or I pee or whatever or I vomit. I learn how to clean the sick. I learn how to take care of sick people. And then I also learn how for example, for understand some certain old age illness. For example, if I take an old woman to the hospital, if he fall for the way I'm not in a heart attack, if he fall for the way I'm not in a stroke, I know the different signs for show me what kind of disease. I started working 6 months after that. I dropped from a salary of 4,500 euros. I'm supposed to say, she's just talking. Trust me. From 4,500 euros to a salary of 1,200 euros. For 1 year and 2 months. My boss in that company, we have the same qualification. One day they hang some job offer for that place. I tell you, say, I feel do the job. He said, me, I feel do the job. Say, it's not for... He said, it's not for a 6 months trainee in home nursing. I said, I'm not a 6 months old trainee in nursing. Then my colleague, where he take me go there, he know me very well. He just with my boss, he laugh. Then he tell my boss, say, it's diploma pedagogue, like they say it in German. The man says it's not possible. Then he asked me, say, then what am I doing here? I say, life, it puts you for any position. When things go wrong or when things go bad. Then he tell me, say, me, I send me my CV. He was shocked to realize that I was not only a diploma pedagogue, I am a certified psychotherapist. I did psychotherapy for 1 year. I am a certified CELTA teacher in English, Cambridge English, and many other things I've done. He was shocked. He said, my God. Then he stupidly asked me a question. He asked me, say, because normally for my time where I be study, you do 5 years. You know, then like that, you do bachelor, they can do master, no matter then at 5 years. And they'll be right with scientific work, it's probably at least less than 300 pages. But since I'll be older than my boss, in my time we need more. In their time, they need like 150, 200 pages. He asked me, say, I write how many pages on my work? I tell say 400. He said, wow. He said, you could write only 150. I said, no worry, one day I should not for there a chair. So just coming back to everything, I started from that money, 1, 2, and as that position open, I climbed from 1, 2 to 2, 8. From 2, 8 now I've climbed. So what I tell them, I say, any man will know me, look me like, say, oh, Tahirih, you are too much. No, you are not too much to start from anywhere. Most of the time they come, especially Cameroon, one good thing about we Cameroonians is we get that, like, say, at least the average Cameroonian get a certain level of education. We did something. Start from anywhere. Start from anywhere. Even if you want to do now, you want to become self-employed. Find some place where you get a company where you be self-employed. Start clean for a company. Start to learn the kind of the way you do. See play where you fail. When you open your own company, you know feel like you. Yeah. If you want to be shoemender, go for some place the person the fix you. Stay so you want to be assistant. Try to look in mistake them. Try to display where the place where you grow. By the time we copy them, why you want to open your own shoe place, you'll be better. If you want to open a restaurant, work first or best for your own restaurant. Start from there and you sell that person. Making mistake and you grow. So which I try to talk and say we have the abilities. But please, you can start from anywhere. No job be stereotype. No job be stigma. The good thing about Germany, I say, any man, whether you clean, you can pull a big car. Whether you clean, you can do anything. Yeah. But the question is, what picture or what image are you showing to your children? Most of the times, we begin they follow the kind of thing the world do. So for me, I don't say, if they call you, say, come and learn nursing, and you know, so maybe you get an idea even in lab technology, you get an idea even in whatever. Start from there. Show them what you can and you grow. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Madam Ebako. So, viewers, you just listened her talk. We told you from the beginning that our show is going to be both in English and in Pidgin. And there are some words that are better said in Pidgin language. We all know. So, I believe say most of us will only leave our dream jobs that we left Cameroon thinking we will do them in future. So, as soon as we leave our dream jobs, it will make and for some of us it will become difficult, like Madam Ebako just talk. So we just have to accept the situation where it's before us and see how we can make the best out of it. he don't talk at all. So we just need to search ourselves very hard. Not job being made for some particular people.
Because even not, let me know if you can show you, because one other problem we're getting at the language barrier. I know a handful of Cameroonian women, they don't finish their nursing courses, and most of the times, you see, before I was thinking like, when you work for some old age home now, just cleaning. Trust me, especially the staff, where they do 3 years, they work more than medical doctors. They have so much to do, will be unbelievable. I even know some of them, they do 3 years, they will lie, they do now 1 year, they do less work. Because they do the documentation, they do this, the doctors just come and sign and go, they just come and look at it. They do so much work, you can't believe it. So they don't even see the patient, they don't even see the, and we call them clients because they pay for the services. You don't even see the clients, they come only the documentation. So I know some Cameroonian women, the way, or most foreigners, they're not successful, play that role because their German no be good.
No be good.
So one thing they will really get to understand, trust me, I don't know Arabic, I don't know Mandarin, but German is a very, very complicated language. Trust me. If you meet any Cameroonian where don't study for the country, where you like, when a medical doctor or waiting for the IT sector, their German not strong. Meanwhile, the pedagogy, we really had to write. Sometimes, trust me, 90% of real Germans, they say the wrong German. Wrong German, plenty. The German grammatic be so difficult where some certain position, the way they put you, where if you really place the grammatic in the right place, you will fail.
Okay.
So I don't see any reason why when they know when some of the jobs are not being offered, and I feel like say, oh, that God they degrade me, no, that God they don't already evaluate, we realize that you know fit. Please, the reason why they used to offer us some of this kind of jobs, now because they realize that even with the language,
it is difficult.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
So sometimes let's just accept it and start from there.
Yeah. So viewers, you've heard it. Language barrier, a bit normal. Even in our previous videos, we don't always talk about language. We na the primary stage in Germany, because it's not like you're speaking English or you're speaking some other mother tongue that we all know or that I don't know and you know. So it's just for us to get into the system, study the German language, and then get into the job market. So viewers, as you join us, please share the video. Come up with your questions. We are here for you. On my left, we have our able sister, Dany. Please, can you tell our viewers, with your knowledge as an international sales representative in Germany, and with the background that you still have as a sole proprietor in your own small business, that is a side job, can you let our people know that even at the comfort of their home, they can still do something? Because I remember the first day I spoke with you, you were doing home office.
Yeah.
So it means you can still do that. So can you please tell our viewers so that they can wake up from sleep?
Yes, of course. Yeah. So I would like to tell about me first of all, because I thought you had this issue, so there was not sound.
Yes.
My name is Dany, Kana, as I said, and I come from Cameroon. I was born and raised in the French part of Cameroon. I'm a mother of 2 children and married woman. Yeah, and I live in Germany since 2006. Yeah, I traveled here for study. Yeah, so I studied international management, and I hold a Bachelor of Arts in international management. Yeah, and I've been working for 9 years now. Yeah, as an international sales representative in a company who sells medicine devices. Yeah, and I think here in Germany it is not so easy to make it with one job. That's what I think. Yeah, because with one job
you know, we always help our family in Cameroon and so on. So
to support.
yeah. And it's really difficult to make it with just one job. If we can make it, but we will not really have a good life to like go on holidays and so on. Yeah. So last year, 2022, yeah, I was home because I gave birth to my daughter. So since I was home, I was like, okay, what can I really do to when I'm home, just not just that I just sit there and then take care of the child. I can also imagine what I can do to earn money and something I like.
Yeah.
So that's why it came in my mind about Kadomiso, because I really like African culture, African clothes. I always have something on me, even if it is, I don't know, earrings and so on. I always have something, African on me. Yeah. That's why I was okay. I think that I can make it a hobby and then to earn also money. And I know that there are so many people here in Germany who want to have nice things from Cameroon, and maybe they cannot. If you, for example, if you have a party on Saturday, for example, next week, and you cannot, it is difficult to see someone who is traveling to bring you the things you want to, you can wear on you, or you need to go to that party. And that is how I think that people face this problem. And there are also people like, white people who are also interested on African culture.
Yeah.
And that's how I came in this in this business. Yeah, that's how I created Kadomiso in May 2022. Yeah. And we as African, we have to think big. If you want to achieve something big, you also have to dream big. Yeah, you cannot just stay home. I know there are so many people who just stay home and say, okay, I will just eat my social money and so on. Yeah, and they are just comfortable with it. But I think that's also why those German people will just always laughing off, because they will say, okay, just sit at home and do nothing.
And use the little they give us.
Yes, yeah. So I think you have to really get up, and it is possible. I'm married, I have 2 jobs, I have children, and I still make it. So if I can make it, I think anyone can make it.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's right, that's true. You're very correct.
Yeah.
If she can make it, means everyone can make it. It's just for us to wake up from sleep, see what we can do, and put in action. Yeah.
That's it.
So viewers,
I have a question.
Try to explain for our viewers.
It should be very nice.
Brief, so that they will know how to get into it.
For free.
Yes, for today it's for free.
Next time you pay a consultation. So my online shop, actually I don't have a website. That is important to notice it. But it is on, I have already contacted a webmaster and he's doing it. I think in 1 or 2 months maximal will be, you can just type kadomiso.net or I don't know whatever, and then you can order things from that. But I still have orders, because I have my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and my TikTok page. So I also put every week or every day, I put new things when I have new arrivals and so on. I just put it there, I make some photos. I also have some mannequins who also make photos for me with the accessories and with the clothes here, and I put it online in Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Please tell the viewers your Facebook account again for those who did not hear.
Yes. So it is Kado, Kado, and then Meso, it is MESSOUH. Yes, so Kado Meso. Yeah. So and when you see something there, when you do anything, okay, I want to buy it, just write me a message. You can write it under the picture, or you can write me inbox to say, okay, I want this, and that. So you give me your address, and then within 3 or 4 days, you have your
in front of your door.
In front of your door, you have your thing there, your package, and then it is €4 or maximum €5 to get it at your home. And sometimes there are people who live in Essen or in Mülheim or in Oberhausen.
Make appointment and you meet.
They just came at home. They come at home, and then they receive, because I have so many things in my keller. That's where I have my how can I say it, my garage, where I put everything, and then you can come at home and then see all things you can buy for me at home. And there's also a possibility for someone to stay home and to learn how to do a homepage. From now, I've also paid that cost, which is really not expensive. I think it's just like €50, and then you can do it everywhere, every time. Just have to have your internet connection, and you can do it everywhere. The website is Udemy, so Udemy, Udemy. You have so many courses there you can do. As I said, for €50, you can learn how to do a website. It will take time. That's why I wanted to pay someone, because it will take time for me to learn.
Do it.
Yes. But you can also do this website from other person and get money, because to do a website it's minimum €400. So there's also a possibility to learn from Udemy, and there are so many courses there. So that is how I manage.
Maybe our also, which I want to ask, because I'm also interested. Let me just say that I don't become somebody. So this online sales, do you have to pay taxes, because in
Yeah. So from now, no. But the thing that I have already done, I have a, how do you call it? Gewerbeschein. That's it. It is very important to have a Gewerbeschein if you want to do it on the right way. It is better to have your
Gewerbeschein for you to have a sales license.
That's the license.
A sales license. That is it. There are some people will say, okay, it's not important, but I think it is very important, because if the government, or the finance thing, they have to see that you are selling
you regret.
So it is important to have this sales license. And then at the end of the year, you also do this
tax declaration. Okay,
I
have another question for you. The sales license that you need, is it the mobile sales license or the normal sales license with your home address?
It is the normal sales address. There I have my home address.
Okay, you have your home address.
I have my home address.
Okay.
And the thing I've already done to separate my private finance and my business. I've opened also a business account, so when people want to buy things, I just give them that business account, a business PayPal, to
pay their money
from there.
So viewers, you've listened. You can always do it, for sure. Somebody just said here that you can make any job a dream job. So it get the online business and it get a business license. You have two kinds of that kind of business license where me and no. If you get the mobile own, and if you get the permanent one like it get where your home address they live. The mobile own, it enables you, say, if you go places and sell. Yes, if you go places and sell, somebody call you, even at your house, you go sell. Somebody, if you come at your doorstep, you want to buy, you go sell. Events day anywhere you want to sell, you go sell. You have the right because you get and that was why I met her. Yes, so it be very, very good for getter, and some of those licenses they be unlimited. And when it be unlimited, na so way your things and two way if you sell, it be unlimited, and the amount of money you go pay it be high. So, but if you get a permanent sales license, the amount of money it not be like that mobile own. So now some of the information this way we need, and so we thank you so much, our sister. If you want to contact her, please do that. Do that. Don't fail to contact her. Coming back to our sister Tahirih, Madam Ebako. Yes, I know you don't deal with children, you don't deal with adults, you don't teach, you don't do a lot of different things as you don't explain them for you. I mean, it's just the kind of people we like to have in our show, because we need to learn. Nobody knows it all. We can only learn from others. And if you are not ready to learn, you will never learn. When we talk like this, it's for us to pick some things that are very necessary for us to pick, and then we dwell on them. So, can you really tell us, or our viewers, the advantage where you don't actually really see them for inside that field of job, where you do them? Most especially, last time you tell me about somebody where it collapsed. It almost collapsed. Not say it collapsed. It almost collapsed. But if you realize them because of the things the way you don't do. So try to let our viewers, some of us who sit at home, who don't know those things. Yes. So if you try for enlighten them, so that we know some of those basics, the way we minimize them, but they are very important. Yeah.
Like for example, one of the things that I really admire about the home nursing course we're doing, I say, it don't really help me for understand certain conditions. If I see some person there's some way, I can easily identify what's wrong with that person. For example, if some person they get a heart attack, and they know immediately from the way the person they fall. The person sit down in front of you, and the person fall the way the whole hip place in a heart attack. Those the person they get a heart attack, and then the person they struggle for breathe. If you get Kana some person, the person the whole heart and it struggle for breathe, try for check your bag. Maybe get some spray or something. They always say there is a nitrate or something. Start with NIT. Try for check your bag whether I get them. You spray for them. It's different from asthma. Asthma, the person they try for get it, but most of the times the heart attack, the person they fall for front. When the person want get a stroke, they fall for back.
Okay. Please repeat them. You don't talk 3 things.
Yes, when a person want get a heart attack, because heart attack means it means say for your arteries, for that part where blood the flow where they enter for your heart, or that part where blood the flow, no way the flow they enter for your heart. When some dirty, some people get high blood pressure, and the reason why that would do that, so you try for open that vein or that artery. I don't forget which one they call them. When one of the particles they walk out, they reach around place where the heart they around that area, it block them. Means there's no blood flow. Once blood need to enter again into your heart, because the blood where they enter your heart, or the blood where they enter your heart, if blood no enter for your heart no fit pump, and it means your cells don't get enough oxygen. When that place block, means nothing they will give for your heart they start hot too. As you start hot, you start feeling, so you know if you get air, you fall and so. So the person hold this side too, you fall and so. And then they have to try for check for your bag. Or you tell the person not already fall. You put your hand for down and maybe you do some small for that one and but say the person fall back, it means they get a stroke. Stroke happening for head. It means say something one of that parts don't work again, so don't block flow for your head. Means the cells them for your head again, they get enough energy, and your cells they need maximum 2-3 minutes without oxygen, they die. That's why when you get the stroke, if you get them for your left side, your right hand the lane. If you get them for your right side, your left hand the lane. So the person they fall this will immediately call an ambulance. Immediately. If you try for lift up the person a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Why? So that make the blood go down, because if you lift up your foot, all the blood will pump back again. It can't go cause more congestion. The person will say, then asthma. So now the 3 different ways. So it helped me for understand. So this person was at my place. I see the person behave so well, I didn't get it. I come again, I check, I didn't get it. Immediately, I take my machine, take your pressure, it was very high. Take your blood, it paused the 106. Normally your heart rate now between 60 and 100. You person the 162. We say heart rate. Why? Because the blood sugar don't over high. So the heart is short for pump. Because now the thicker the blood, because sugar means your whole blood be filled with sugar. The thicker the blood, the more the heart struggle for pump. So that be made that because your pulse, your blood, how your heart beats. I take that pressure, take that sugar, and I just call ambulance. Ambulance say no. I said deep person. I say I just to say the vital signs are this temperature, blood sugar, heart rate in 10 minutes every day. Because I feel identify exactly what the person gets.
Exactly.
So you can't immediately know what it's for. But if I look at only with 2 people they should shout.
Yeah. Exactly. So now the main reason that way I really want to make Madam Ebako emphasize on those things, because some of us will not get a heart for fit do some of those things. Some of us we don't even know. When situation they happen like that, we only shout like Elastically talk. So we shout help, 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 and maybe if they help no come, that's the end of that person.
Or
Maybe if we do something small.
Like only for nursery school, 2 kids they run for corridor, they hit themselves. As they hit themselves, they start bleed. My colleague said, they scream, whoa, whoa. I said, why are you guys shouting? I just pick one of the picking them, the other one lie for floor. I take it, put the head for up, the blood you go back, clean it, wipe it, everything, put in me lie down. On this side, on this side, because if you lie down and your heart is not fine. I just put me lie down. On the left, go down the safe side to that person. The picking just lie down there for some time. My colleagues said they shout for the other week. They say no, they made me I take back care for the other and care for the other. They leave the queue, all the blood, ambulance come, check the picking blood, they put the picking for that they are seeing the kind. So they come now for the next picking. And my boss made the go. The match is that skin is in ordinary.
You see? Why? Because he know the preliminaries, yes. Even know already the ways to do them. And when not just the small things and that way, we need for also know. We try for like minimize some certain jobs, like we don't talk for year. But we inside that same jobs then we get things that we go help us in our own private lives, in our families, in our community, just like that. Because within the twinkle of an eye, somebody feel just like disappear. Yeah. So thank you very, very much, Madam Ebako, for that information.
You get many sectors now in the educational field because of the number of foreigners that we get. It is surprised me say when I did like for schools or for the youth sector, I see how Syrian they come many years after we. They don't integrate so well into the system, but they work in the social sector. For example, you get picking and now they be in some form. I don't know what's happening, but many kids are challenged, either psychologically, German they get different way they call it, or physically, or they don't know if talk fine, they just come out some way. They always find an assistant, and they mostly find the assistant with the country they can come out. But the school I get in Nigerian, but there's no Nigerian to take care of that child. Because the person we get for take care of that kid for understand at least English, their language, because the King John they really get things very well. But the other kids like the Arabs, the Turkish, they get. But we no get. But else we get women, they fit do them, but they undermine these jobs. And trust me, it is well paid.
Yeah, so
please see job opportunities today of assisting our children in nursery schools, where they be challenged physically, mentally, more fine.
Yes. So please, more no minimize them. It is very, very important. Very, very important. So if you look at like that, might be the job be difficult, but it's a very light job too. You know, where you close that day, you don't close, you carry your house. Some of us when we carry work back home, we continue to do them. Job because one learn to plenty book. So we'll try to foresee some of those things. Coming back to our sister, I want to ask you this question. You are a married woman. You have 2 kids. You have a full-time job. And you have a part-time job. It will surprise a lot of people say somebody if you manage those things together, because a husband also, now another picking, don't forget. Yes. So how do you manage it? How do you actually manage your schedule until you are so successful or you are happy with your job? How do you do it?
This is not difficult. This is not easy at all. I wanted to say that. This is not so easy. But I think that if you are focused, you will make it. I work. I have explained my boss and asked him if I can have 2 days home office. So I'm working Mondays and Fridays from home. Yes, at home. And My husband also supports me very, very, very. So I want to say hi and then to say thank you also, because it is not easy for me. I mean, as a married woman, to
Shout out to the husband.
yeah,
Shout out to the husband.
You have to support your wives and to stay by their side. Yeah, it is very important. Yeah. So I'm always I don't have too much time to like I don't know stay in front of my phone, and then I don't know, just do things like that. I'm always like searching for new suppliers, and yeah, searching for new models, designing and so on. So I think that the most important thing is to be organized, to really get organized. I always have my phone, and I also have a blog where I always notice, write everything, what I will do the next day.
That's a plan.
A plan,
Yeah,
yeah.
time planner.
Yeah, my day, the day before. So for my children, I also do everything the night of the day before. Yes, to make their food, to prepare their clothes that they will wear on the next day, and the same thing for my mind. I also cook on the weekend, so that during the week I'm not going to like enter in the kitchen and then cook again. So in the weekend I do many sauce.
Yeah, like preparation. You prepare some food,
yeah,
and put
in the fridge, so that during the week when we come back home, we just have to like cook rice or yams or plantain quickly,
and you're good to go.
and then it's okay. We just eat and then take care of the children. At 8 p.m. they are sleeping, and I can stay with my husband and then discuss about things, because we are working also together. He's the financial manager, if I can say,
of the company.
of the company. Yeah. So we have our Excel tablet. We have to write things. Okay, what did we sell today? Okay. Our supplier, what we have to buy again. We also really have everything in an Excel tablet. I mean, if you don't also know Excel, you can also have your book where you write everything,
Yeah.
to write. Okay, so you are not, don't say that I don't know Excel, I don't know
So I
this.
cannot do it.
There's always a way to do, yeah, to manage it. Yeah. So I think that the most important thing is to be organized, yeah, really organized, to know, okay, in the morning I have to do this, when I come back home I have to do that, and then we always make it. And on weekends, during the summer, I'm not at home because there's many festivals and this and that, and
Where I met her.
yeah, where she met me. So we have more. So sometimes we travel to I don't know, to Zabrücken and so on.
With the kids.
With the kids. My daughter is 1 year and a half, yeah, and we are there. I mean, when it comes to sell,
Are we listening or not?
yeah, she's there with us. And what I wanted to say also, there are women who are not married, yeah, and then they will think, okay, she's married, and then she get that support,
from the husband.
But I want to say that even if you are not married, even if you don't have that husband, as I say, if you plan your day the day before, you will make it. You will make it, because if you already know, okay, in the night I have to prepare clothes for my children. In the morning I go and then bring them to the school or to the kindergarten, go to my work, come back, pick them, or go back home. I've already prepared on the weekend. I already prepare food. Yeah. So when you come back home, just warm it, and then
Mommy,
you are done.
now she did international management. So they
Yes.
know how to
To manage
manage.
inside house.
We
Inside house.
social workers for Jaga will come there for instance. They are just crazy.
I know, right?
When they're in this bank, they maybe have taken there one client has got free gates now. As you just enter, you are confused.
Yes.
Maybe one tell that one man.
You know, just give you a headache.
Just give you, just as insult you, you are strong as massive, or they but you guys are different. Your sector,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they work more with planning.
Yes.
You know, they have their to-do list.
Yeah.
Every day they have their to-do
Every
list.
day.
So,
Every day.
like
Yeah,
she said,
yeah.
I was just about to ask her that question or to talk about it, because
Yeah.
some people will be out there saying, "I don't get husband,
Yeah.
you get a supportive husband." Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just to plan yourself.
Yeah.
It be very, very difficult for plan myself. I don't like because even man like me, I get the problem with that one. I feel draw everything or write everything for down, but to follow it is another problem. Even my daughter is laughing at the moment because I have a problem with that, but I have to do something after listening. So I have to do something. So we just have to, you know, this conversation they are very, very important.
Because even for the aspect of saving money. The other day at the travel go, you can meet someone so lazy. Bro, I've known her for so many years. May I get some conversion where it was, excuse me, I found it really amazing. But I imagine, the woman they plan how many trousers they buy in a year. How many shirts, and that's how she buys. It's a Tahirih, and the plan say, inside the year, I buy my 2 trousers, one because this amount, and one because this amount. If I see an online, if I see an I wait till it come for sale. If it come for sale, my size, no, I buy different one. It's not so I do that. I plan, I was like,
really?
Kidding me?
Like,
Yes.
Also many accounts.
Yes.
Because as I say, I have my business account and I have my private account. Not that you mix money, so when you you
just spend anyhow.
And then at the end of the day, we don't know.
You cannot give any accountability.
It's not.
And I'm sure that's why most of like the one day, I don't know whether now we or because say for example like where I live in Essen, Altendorf, it was jam packed with Africans and we be own the whole that shit for business. So they all don't close. I just my mismanagement. Because we use, for example, now let's say you take your money, do your online sales. I think I go buy me my shoe. It's finished. It's not finished.
You cannot buy things again.
You cannot buy it again. Your business for this part is really big important.
Very, very important.
We talk about that like joke, but I feel say if mommy feel invite you again, sometime in another program for teach you management.
Yes, you see, we are talking.
Because they're like when I be trying to do some crash course for Scrum, but they teach you how to organize. They teach you say it starts from your home, being organized. You see like this has to be done at this time. Your to-do list and your list has already been done. So I think they believe say you see we used to minimize some certain things. They like some person to say something when you go tell some person for area, the person don't know and they don't know say it important. They tell you. If you organize one
more show.
Simple management.
Yes.
How to manage your.
I hope you come over again.
How to manage.
Thank you for the idea.
But there's nothing. The how they talk about pitching, nothing no pass arrangement, nothing no pass management. I used to ask myself, how my made they be do set up for good schools, so we will be plenty. I don't feel responsible again to people.
So coming back to our online business, there was a question. So somebody they asked where they fit get this sales certificate. This license.
You can do it from the finance amt. You can do it from your home online. You just have to write in Google. Just write Gewerbeschein. Gewerbeschein, and then you will see. You can apply it online. You just have to say, okay, what is your business? For example, me, for example, I put it sales, export, import, because I buy my things from Cameroon, from South Africa, from Burkina Faso, from Togo.
And she has good stuff. Just look at her.
So
visit her website or her Facebook page.
Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So you just have to explain what your business is, and then to pay. I think I did it for 2 years ago. It was €27. I don't know if it's the same price or maybe a little bit more. I don't know. You just have to check. And then within 2 weeks maximum, you will get it at your home. That paper.
Is it from the trade office or is from the taxation office, like you said, finance arm? Because I got mine from the trade office. That's Gewerbeamt. Yes, but your taxation number comes from the
finance arm. That's what it is. The Gewerbeamt.
Yes. So please. Don't get mixed up. So you get it, like in German they say Gewerbeamt. You see, so the trade office, you go there, you have the permission or the license, but your taxation number will come from the from the tax office. So
you can also go there or to apply it, because me, I don't have too much time.
So you
when
do
I
it
can do
online.
things online, I just do it online.
Nice to know.
That's very, very good. So
Something that I also wanted to add is
Yes.
that we also have a shop in Maryland. Yeah, in Maryland we have a shop where you can also find everything. I mean, for those who are not here in Germany, yeah, you can also buy our stuff from Maryland. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sister Tahirih Madam Ebako. I always call her Sister Tahirih because that's how I call her. Then for the audience, I put it the way I do Madam Ebako. So, yes, I would like you to say something, just the last word, and advice to our viewers out there. But before you do that, I don't watch you on Facebook. Means you get a channel. So please tell our viewers so that we can follow you and have more information, because there is a lot in you that our people need to grab. I mean, it's just the elephant meat plenty inside you. Who can take small, so that we will better ourselves.
Yeah, but my page I mostly talk about medical issues. I try to advise people on health. And my to follow me once in a while. Now I mostly talk about health issues, blah blah, mostly health, because like I like to bring people out of their ignorance. That's why I call myself an educationist. My page, I get a handful of pages, but I get the one where I used to do when I get time. Unfortunately, I really be just no time. I don't get old. I don't get plenty energy. When I don't finish out with kids for 8.5 hours, I can't house. I still get cleaning from my house. My page name is Tahirih, or if you follow me directly on Atem, Ebako, Tahirih. I'm mostly talking about educational issues, health issues, and whatever. But I'll come back again for advice with people for start from anywhere.
Good.
Start from anywhere. If we look, even the millionaires, the billionaires, their stories are starting from anywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we start. Don't talk about online business. Now me, I just call it as some people they do hair very well. Some people they sew very well. I don't propose to my friend them. Like Sidonia, I'll call her name. Be a tailor. She sews so well. But you know, so they get to like to start
Sidonia, please.
Yes.
I hope she don't hear you.
Yeah, like you. When I sit down, I know mommy for a very long time. That's how I see small mommy don't grow. You know, so for me now, just start from anywhere. Maybe you get some potentials where you feel say as I talk. See, there's nothing. This country be very difficult for integrate because of the language barrier and the culture. Because people used to feel say for run go England and America solves the problem. No. I don't talk to my friend that don't live go England. They're not finding it easy in any sector. So just start from anywhere. They say be humble, but me I hardly be humble. They mostly sack me for every work I work after I find different work. But start from anywhere. If you know so you get some potential, that place where they try for show, wait till if you do. Trust me, people don't climb that way.
Thank you very much.
So just start from. If you go for the social office, after you're picking it on big, you don't forget one thing. What I want born that picking they continue for the bond. One day they will see big up. You know, born again for 50. And when and another thing where I would like to talk about for some other program if you have time.
Yeah.
Trust me, 99% of it will remain for old age homes.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about it.
99% of it.
And it's the truth.
So if we need to try to invest for ourselves for year, and we invest for ourselves back home, which is still not wrong. Trust me, if you get the opportunity, we'll learn something for do for year, learn them.
Thank you.
So it will take you a long time.
So I hope say when I don't hear my last word that way they give them for now, or they give them for us all to learn something. Yeah, to learn something. So I'll come back to you. Just say, and before I forget, please don't forget to follow our sister, Madam Ebako. You don't give already a Facebook page name where if you follow it, you get more information on the kind of things she does.
Like tomorrow I'm doing some short video post about how to slow down gray hair.
You see,
and how to slow down wrinkles. Some will be close to 50, some already look really. So I'll make a short video on that, what to use to reduce, because the older we go, the more the collagen will face.
Yeah, and the white hair too. Some people they wear Nigerian. So we will follow her.
Yes,
so that will learn.
Yes.
So to our sister, please. Adjust the sister, everybody. You know, it's just for fun. You know, we are out to learn and make fun also. Inside the fun, we learn something. So, I would like you to give your last word to our viewers, so that they know, say, the joke. You are serious with what you're saying, and they should pick something from there and try. They should start from somewhere.
So what I can say is that we have all things that we can do. We cannot just stay home and be comfortable with the social money or with just one job. I mean, we can do many things, and if you see, okay, I cannot do it, as I said, there are so many online courses today that you can pay, or they are also for free sometimes that you can just Coursera, for example, Coursera, so Coursera. There are so free courses there that you can just apply for and then learn from home. Please, you have to wake up. You don't have to sleep again. We as women, as mothers, don't say that, okay, I have to marry children, I'm tired and so on. So please, you have to wake up to learn things, to, as our sister said, they are not minimal job or sous-métier. So
no, you can't minimize any.
You can't minimize.
Yeah, you cannot minimize any job.
Yeah,
so
because
please,
all job can become your dream job.
Your dream job. That's it. So that is my last word. So please, we Africans will have to wake up and to show white people that you can also do things, and you can do many things.
Meaning you have potential.
You have potential, And for me, for my business, I also want to give my number, so that if you see something that you like, you can also write me a WhatsApp message.
Call the number.
So it is 0176 64 789843. I'll repeat it. So 0176 64 789843. And please just like the page, and then it's to like the page is to encourage me, to encourage also people who are in Cameroon, Burkina Faso, as I said, those suppliers, to also encourage them. So please like, share the pages, and then we'll meet again.
Thank you very much. Please, so follow her on Facebook, and also follow our sister on Facebook. Follow me also on YouTube, DIY by Ima. It has been cool for some time, but I'm going to bounce back. Don't forget, my colleague Mimi is not here today. She's at work. Follow her also on Facebook, Nello Suzy.
Wow.
And again, please, if you have any question, anything, any topic where you feel so, if you talk about them, don't forget or don't hesitate to contact me. Just contact me. We will put her in our program, and then we can make an appointment on that. Thank you very, very much, Madam.
It was
Dany.
a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
It was a
Sister
pleasure, and thanks for
Madam
having me.
Ebako. Thank you very much. I hope we see again.
Sure.
So, viewers, love you all. Keep watching us. Share our videos. Follow us on Facebook. On I wanted to say DIY. It's not DIY. We're not on DIY now. Yes, that's my YouTube page. So follow us on Facebook. That is the BETV.G, the Black Empowerment Television .Germany, not Germany, .Germany. That's to make the difference. So follow our page, like it, share it to friends and families, and don't forget to drop your comments below.
Yes, guys, so now we've come to the end of this video. I want to give a shout out to all those who are watching us Shout out to you all. I will not call names. I will not call names because this is just a summary of all the videos we've had, a recap of everything. We are recapitulating everything into one video. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for joining us on this video. Thank you for sharing our videos. Thank you for liking our page. Thank you for following us on our TV show. That's the BATV.g talk show, and also on our Instagram, BATVG email. Go out, share the video to friends and families. And if you have any question, you drop them on the comment section. We shall all be answered. We shall all answer your questions. The ones that will be directed to me, I'm going to answer them. The ones that will be directed to our guests, they are going to do well to answer them. And a reminder, in all our videos, please, we are not, most especially on the health department, we are not in any form trying to replace your physicians nor your gynecologists. It is just for informational purposes. We are just bringing out informations. We are not replacing all our guests, all the medical doctors that will be here, the registered nurses and stuff. They are not replacing your physicians nor your gynecologists. Visit your doctors and do the right thing. This one we are doing is just for information purpose. And again, this is now a disclaimer. We take no responsibility on anything said by our guests. In case of anything, do your findings very well before you go ahead. Follow us on our Facebook page. Love you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for liking our page. Thank you for sharing our videos. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you in our next video. Bye.